With the Elimination Chamber coming up, I thought it would be fun to look back at some of the pay-per-view's worst botches. I mean, you already know it's going to be number one, but it could be fun, I guess. My name is Tom or Thompson Wrestling, and welcome to the 5 worst botches in WWE Elimination Chamber history. Number 5, JBL tripping up. I'm putting this one in there purely because it's just funny. You know how the commentators during the pre-show, they make their entrances and they come out to the arena? Well, JBL made his entrance, and the man, I don't know how he tripped up, because there's nothing there. There was nothing in front of him. He just straight tripped while walking down the ramp. It was a pretty funny moment. Yeah, that's why I'm putting this there. Number 4, the event being cancelled. Maybe this one's a bit of a cop-out, but in 2015, WWE introduced the Fastlane pay-per-view. That would be the February pay-per-view in place of Elimination Chamber, which was stupid. They had Elimination Chamber be a network special in June in 2015, and in 2016, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view just straight up didn't happen. And the Elimination Chamber should happen every year because it helps get more set up the title matches at WrestleMania. Why didn't they have one? It was a huge botch on WWE's part. Number 3, the Extreme Elimination Chamber. Oh boy, oh boy. The match where the 2 people wanted to win were eliminated early. The person no one wants to win ended up winning at a pay-per-view which got the lowest buy rate in history, very low attendance, and a show where only 2 matches were advertised. And what an awful show this was, and what an awful match this was. I mean, what's the point of having an Extreme Elimination Chamber when the Elimination Chamber concept itself is extreme enough? I mean, it's brutal enough that you don't need the weapons, and the fact that Bobby Lashley won and CM Punk and RVD got eliminated early made it even worse. But it's not the worst Elimination Chamber match. Number 2, the Intercontinental title Elimination Chamber match. Oh my god, where do I even get started on this? You know, this match, for one, you have Rusev have to be pulled out of the pay-per-view, and WWE are building up a big surprise as to who's going to be the mystery entrant. You know, it could be someone like Bray Wyatt, who could have won the title and would have helped elevate him. But no, it's Mark Henry. And why? What's the point? As well as that, you had King Barrett, who's meant to be the king of the ring, being eliminated first by R-Truth. You had King Barrett be thrown into Mark Henry's pod, and his pod just smashed, so he enters the match early. And the whole match was a botch fest, and the fact that it even happened was a botch because it was so terrible. And number 1, you all knew it was coming. Undertaker gets burnt. Poor Taker, man. Elimination Chamber 2010. He walked out there and got completely burnt by his pyro, and I believe he suffered 3rd-degree burns. And throughout the whole match, when he was sitting in his pod, he had to just pour water down himself to ease the burns off. That's horrible. That's just horrible. And whoever the pyro guy was at the night probably got fired. Cheers for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, smack the like button. Obviously, I'm branching out to top 5 lists and things like that, as you saw from the end of year list last year. Been 2 weeks since I uploaded. Kind of just lost motivation a bit, but I'm going to try to keep like a once a week schedule, but my channel's a bit dead. So that's kind of why I've lost motivation. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. Follow me on Twitter at Thompson Wrestling. My Instagram is at I'm Tom Bell. And you can buy a t-shirt at store.thompsonwrestling.com. All of those are in the description if you don't remember them right now. And yeah, goodbye and keep on rolling.